Mariana Atencio is there in Piedras Negras, Mexico. Mariana, what's the situation?
Ali, it's a very active scene here. This is the other side of Eagle Pass, Texas. And moments ago, a small riot broke out inside. They started throwing at tables, chairs. The only thing that is growing here are these lines for absolutely every basic thing you can imagine. Hallie, getting over that word socialism is probably one of the biggest hurdles for Democrats in Florida.
Do you really think that you have the power to make change?
By myself, I don't think I have the power, but together with all these people here, I think we can make a change.
The wind gusts are really starting to come in this city. Now they're trying to push this car by hand. As you can see, it's a very rudimentary effort here. Dylan Stormroof, 22 years old, now becomes the first person in America to be given the death penalty in federal court for a hate crime. How can they keep the momentum going beyond this?
Remember, we can beat the NRA.
You really took a break from journalism, and this marks your return. What was it about this story particularly that drew you in?
When I got the call and I was told about these two women, tourists, they go to Panama on this hike 8 years ago and were never seen alive again. So I went on the ground, and this actually launched a real-time race against time to find new evidence and to push the government to reopen the case.
The thing that you uncovered, and did you know this going into it, that there were dozens of other women who had disappeared, of which for whom there was no coverage?
I honestly had no idea. Over 50 cases of local missing women and girls in this 40-mile corridor of Panama.
Now let's go to Sacred Heart Church on the U.S.-Mexico border, McAllen, Texas, and Mariana.
Introduce you to Wendy. Wendy is 11 years old, and she just made a 26-day journey with her mother, Enes, from El Salvador. But she's here now, Holy Father, and she, even after everything she went through, she made a drawing for you.
Te quiero, Papa.
I love you, Pope.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Holy Father. And on behalf of everyone here in La Iglesia del Sagrado Corazón in McAllen, Texas, thank you for addressing us today. Muchas gracias. It is immigrants, it is these people that are coming from Central America, I've spoken to them, who still see this country as the beacon of freedom and democracy. I came here 10 years ago, English isn't my first language, I didn't have any connections, no green card, and 10 years later, I'm able to sit in this table with some of the finest journalists in the country. That is only possible in the United States of America.